Okay, so this is part 2 for the royalty. This is Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. So I had to answer a call. So I had to, this part 2 for the recording, because I had to answer that phone call. So I'm just going over what was going on with Divine Feminine in the past. It's letting me know, Divine Feminine, you went through a dark night of the soul. And basically in the past, Divine Feminine, people viewed you as like not perfect, but they viewed you as probably like somebody who had everything. You could have been rich, Divine Feminine. The cards say if you are stupid, you have the right to be listened to. It say if you are, what it say? Um Even if you are wrong, you still have the right to be angry. Even if you're not perfect, you have the right to be respected. If you are stupid, you have the right to be listened to. Even if you are lucky, you have the right to complain. If you are rich, you have the right to be sad. So it's like it's going through the list of the good and the bad. But it's like I'm just getting people didn't want to let you live, Divine Feminine. They didn't want to let you live. Whether you was right or wrong, whether you was ugly or beautiful, whether you was rich or you was poor. People just didn't want to let you live. You could have been misunderstood. I'm getting people could have thought you was like snobby, spoiled, things like that, privileged. So it's like you had it rough because of people. And you had it rough as well, Divine Feminine, because of yourself. So I'm getting the universe and the Most High sent you through this dark night of the soul to get an understanding of who you are and to how to deal with people. How to deal with people. That's what I'm getting. Because this elephant is saying a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. So what I'm getting, Divine Feminine, in the past, probably when you wasn't awakened, it was like you was blind. You was lost. It's like you was going through the world and you had no understanding. You had no wisdom. So I'm getting the Most High always had love for you, but you had to go through this dark night of the soul to open your eyes. So you won't be dumb going through life. So you can understand why people do what they do. So you can understand yourself. That's what I'm getting. But I'm getting a little bit too, Divine Feminine. There was some self-deception. Self-deception a little bit. I'm getting, because I'm getting it was a lack of understanding. You probably didn't understand the world. You didn't understand yourself. You didn't understand people. So the universe had to send you through that dark night of the soul, so you can be more. So you can be wise. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead up here to the top. This your oracle, Divine Feminine. This is crowning you and your Divine Masculine. This reading is for Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. But in this particular reading, this story down here, it's just telling me about Divine Feminine. So I don't know if this could have happened to Divine Masculine as well, or this is just telling me Divine Feminine's story for whatever reason. It's pulling on Divine Feminine. But anyway, this is y'all sheer energy. This y'all oracle, Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. Number 18, that's a 9. So the number 9 can be significant and relevant for Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine this week. But it say the frequency of cosmic flower activates our remembrance of the place we call home, the core from which we pour our magnificence out into the world. I'm going to read that again. The frequency of cosmic flower activates our remembrance. Remembrance. I just said Divine Feminine. These cards down here is telling me a story of what you went through in the past. Remembrance of the place we call home. The core from which we pour our magnificence out into the world. So, what I'm getting from this energy, Divine Feminine, this is where you got your start at. This is where you got your start. This is like the cards say, remembrance of the place we call home. So it's like your dark night of the soul was like your start, your beginning, your awakening process. So it's like, this is home to you. You can always go back to this source right here, your dark night of the soul, and do what you got to do. Because this is home. Not saying nothing bad or sadness. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying your dark night of the soul was a bittersweet thing, but it was like your beginning to your awakening. So that would be home. That was what, like, your spirituality. That's when you started. Home. That's where you learn all your lessons at. Home. Dark night of the soul. The core from which we pour our magnificence out into the world. So I'm getting, it was through pain and darkness, Divine Feminine. That's where your magnificence come from. Your dark night of the soul. Like, your dark night of the soul wasn't in vain. Because you can always go back to that place. You remember your dark night of the soul. You remember when you thought you wasn't going to live to see the next day. You remember when you didn't know God. Or when you didn't know your left from your right. And it was like that dark night of the soul saved you. Something that was, you know, you probably didn't know what was going on, but it was good for you. That's your reservoir. That's your home where you go back to. Your place of remembrance. Yeah. So, the card that came out for y'all oracle was the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords. So, this is air energy. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. But this Ace of Swords right here, this is like awareness. This could be some type of truth. This can be like a breakthrough, aha moment, some type of revelation, a download. This truth can come through some type of documentation. Or this can be somebody speaking some type of truth or some mental clarity. Ace of Swords. What clarified the Ace of Swords was the moon. This is major arcana for Cancer. This moon energy can speak of intuition. Be careful. Secret enemies. Things are not always as they appear. What clarified, when I asked for more information about your oracle cosmic flower, the devil came out. Major arcana for Capricorn. Divine Feminine, you could be a Capricorn. I'm a Capricorn. Divine Masculine can be a Capricorn. Or this is the devil. But this is about obsession. Anything we do obsessively that's not good for us is the devil. Obsession. What clarified the devil was the star. Major arcana for Aquarius. I forgot to put the T on this energy. But this star is all about prayer. The star is all about keeping hope alive. This could be healing. The star can also be like a positive influence. Someone who has a platform, very influential. Don't have to have a platform, but someone who's highly thought of, that's highly looked upon. Someone who is admired or admirable. Something like that, the star. This energy right here, I got the devil and the star. I got someone is... What did I get from this energy? I'm getting someone is like very dreamy, very hopeful, very positive. Like the devil with the star is like, you can't break this person's focus. This person is obsessed with what they hope for, what they prayed about, very sure of themselves. The devil and the star, this person is like unmovable. Yeah. Yeah. And this energy that I'm getting with this moon energy and the Ace of Swords is like this energy down here. Like the naked heart, the dark night of the soul. It's like Divine Feminines. We all know like the dark night of the soul is of the good. But initially entering to the dark night of the soul, it can be very scary, very intimidating, very painful. So that's what I'm getting. Like this Ace of Swords, like the naked heart, your dark night of the soul, it was like everything is not always as it appears. Like your dark night of the soul, you probably thought It was the end of the world. God didn't love you. Nobody loved you. Woe is me. Why me? Why am I going through this? The moon. Everything is not always as it appears. To get the truth. To get some type of awareness. The truth was, everything is not always as it appears. Everything is not always how you feel. And that's pertaining to the dark night of the soul. The dark night of the soul will make you feel a certain way about yourself. And it's not a good feeling. But everything is not always as it appears. And everything is not always as it feels. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. So, what came out? So, the month of October. For the Ace of Swords. I don't know, Divine Feminine. You could have went through your dark night of the soul. Past October. Or this something could be coming up in October. You're going to get some truth about. Clarify the devil. Clarify the devil. What? I'm not taking all that. Clarify the devil. Clarify the devil. Okay. So, cat, a two-faced friend. Caterpillar, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Okay. So, this devil energy can very well be, this devil can be a Capricorn or just some devil energy, Divine Feminine. Because it's letting me know, Divine Feminine, you could have been this two-faced friend in the past or this week. Or this is the devil energy that's around you. A two-faced friend. And it's letting me know things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Concerning this devil energy and this two-faced friend. So, let me get back to get myself together. I did something a little different, so it kind of threw me off. For me to throw this card in here, it threw me off a little bit. So, this Ace of Swords, is this a person? No. Okay. So, this Ace of Swords is some type of truth. The moon, is this an enemy? This moon energy, is this an enemy? I don't like when Temperance and the High Priestess come out when I ask a question. Okay. The month of October, is this a past October? Yeah, okay. So, Divine Feminine, I don't know if this is pertaining to you or your Divine Masculine. But I'm getting mostly you, Divine Feminine, because you coming out in this reading. You got some type of truth in the month of October in the past about some moon energy. About some moon energy. It could have very well been your dark night of the soul experience. You could have gotten truth and clarity about why the Most High sent you down that path. Why he caused you to go through your dark night of the soul. The way he did it, why he did it, and when he did it. You got some Ace of Swords, a truth, a clarity. This could have even been a victory, the Ace of Swords. But you got this in October concerning some moon energy. So this moon can be you being intuitive. This could be everything is not as it appeared and how it feel. Or some secret enemies or something lurking. So, this devil and this star, is this past energy? Nope. So, everything past except this devil energy. Okay. So, Divine Feminine, it's showing me you went through your dark night of soul. You are officially a Divine Feminine. You earned your stripes. You have evolved. You're awakened. You're not a lost cause. You're not a lost soul. You have a relationship with the Most High. Very intuitive, all the above. So, you went through all that to become aware of people in life and yourself, your surroundings. So, the devil. Is this a person? No. Okay. The devil. Is this some devil energy? Is this like a principality, the devil? Yeah. Okay. So, what's going on, Divine Feminine, probably this week? This devil, it let me know, is a principality around you. Possibly even an unclean spirit. Maybe the devil himself. Some type of influence. He around Divine Feminine. Because, I guess it's your time or your turn for testing and trials. Probably not. But the devil is here to tempt you or the Most High. One of y'all. I don't know, Divine Feminine. Maybe he coming your way to see if the Most High really love you. I don't know. Because it let me know the Hierophant here. So, it let me know in the past, Divine Feminine, the Hierophant was here with you. The Hierophant right there. So, I don't know. The devil, you know, he is a spiritual hater. So, what he's going to do, this devil energy, he's going to influence some type of this drama right here. A two-faced friend. That's what he's going to do. The Star. Is this Divine Feminine? The Star. Is this Divine Feminine? No. What? The Star. Is this Divine Masculine? Ooh. Yeah. Ooh, okay. So, the Star, Divine Feminine, is letting me know this your Divine Masculine. The Star. The Star. Is this past energy? Okay. Alright. Divine Feminine. Alright, so I had to go answer the door. It's Sunday, so kids coming back home, getting dropped off by grandparents, all that drama. People calling my phone, all types of drama. So, okay. It let me know this Star energy is your Divine Masculine. But it's something of the past. So, Divine Feminine, your Divine Masculine can be an Aquarius. Your Divine Masculine, I don't know what he was doing in the Star energy. Your Divine Masculine could have been very influential. Your Divine Masculine could have had a platform. Divine Feminine, you probably admired your Divine Masculine in the past. This cat, is this Divine Masculine? Is this Divine Masculine, this cat? Yeah, okay. I see. So, what happened, Divine Feminine? So, in the past, it's letting me know, like I said, you went through your dark night of the soul, you're awakened, evolved, all that good stuff. What might happen is you and your Divine Masculine could be getting back together, could be reconciling this week. But it's like the enemy is going to bring up the past. A two-faced friend. Because it's letting me know this was your Divine Masculine. So, wait a minute. This cat. Is this current energy? Is this current energy? No. Yeah. That's what I think is going on. That's what's going on. It's something. It could be like this devil energy. This devil energy could be like messing with your Divine Masculine. Or you. This devil energy is letting me know it's a principality. So I'm getting accusations. I'm getting suspicions. This devil energy is around you and or your Divine Masculine. But what happened in the past was Divine Feminine. Your Divine Masculine could have been very popular. He could have been unawakened in the past. And he was a two-faced friend towards you in the past. Two-faced it. So I don't know if you don't trust Divine Feminine. This devil energy could be around you. It let me know it's a principality. So you probably not feeling your Divine Masculine because it's something that happened in the past. You probably very suspicious, don't trust him. But it's saying things will not always be this way. A change is coming. So I think your perception, this devil energy got to go. So this could either be around your divine masculine, like he can be ashamed of himself or how he treated you in the past. And it's like that could be keeping him from coming towards you. That can be keeping him from coming towards you. He can feel ashamed of himself, regretful, inferior. Or this is you, this devil energy. It's bringing back to your remembrance everything your divine masculine did against you in the past. So that it's like that could be keeping y'all apart. That could be keeping y'all apart. Yeah, your divine masculine was gossiping about you. He was a two-faced friend. But the card is saying things will not always be this way. A change is coming. And that could be concerning you and your divine masculine. It's this devil energy right here that's keeping you and your divine masculine apart. And divine feminine, if this is you, this is like you being suspicious, very mean to your divine masculine, unforgiving, not trusting him because of what happened in the past. If this is your divine masculine, this devil energy, he's ashamed of himself, guilty, and it's like he won't come towards you because of him being two-faced in the past. So this is affecting your relationship this week, this devil energy, and it let me know it's a principality. It's a principality. Because your divine masculine in the past was the star. So he could have been very popular. And divine feminine, like I said, in your past, you was misunderstood a lot by people. Whether you was wrong or right, ugly or beautiful, rich or poor. People didn't want to let you live and they misunderstood you. And could have very well thought you was like a loose woman. So, and then your divine masculine, popular? Yeah, he probably was helping them talk about you like a dog. So, something like that is going on with you and your divine masculine. I'm getting a little bit divine feminine. You might have to be the bigger person. You might have to be the bigger person. And probably help your divine masculine forgive himself about what he did to you. Something like that I'm getting. Something like that going on. But it let me know this devil energy is a principality and it's hindering you and your divine masculine relationship. Yep. Because it's like like an unforgiving spirit. It's unforgiving. That devil? The devil, I can tell you, being in the flesh, the devil, Capricorn, do not forgive easy. We don't forget. Because it say love don't take a recording of wrong. So it's like love don't do certain things. So this entity can very well be like an unforgiving spirit. And that can be from divine feminine, your in, or your divine masculine. That can be many things. Unforgiveness, guilt, shame, anger, resentment, devil energy. But it's letting me know this devil energy is still here and looming over your connection because of the past. And it was like your divine masculine was being two-faced towards you. So divine feminine, that could have very well sent you in the past. If you knew your divine masculine from like the past, that could have sent you through, initiated your dark night of the soul. Yeah. Or this star energy could even be, no, let me know it was your divine masculine. Because I was finna say this star could have been a karmic divine feminine. But it told me it was your divine masculine. So your divine masculine could be an Aquarius or a Capricorn. Yep. So I'm going to put some tea on this energy. What's the tea? No. So, no, I'm not going to do that deck. Hold on. Okay, so no. I got to do the charm cards for this energy. I'm not doing what's the tea for this energy. The charm card. So, give me a charm card for the Nine of Pentacles and a Hierophant for the divine feminine in the past. Heart, yeah. Love and romance. Yeah, divine feminine in the past, like I said, you could have been with a karmic. You could have been married. Or this is just you. You could have had two men fighting over you. But this was involving, this card in this deck, to me, is like a twin flame. So divine feminine, you was somebody twin. I don't know. You could have known your divine masculine for years, but in the past, spirit wants you to be single from your divine masculine. Cause divine feminine, I don't know. You could have had your divine masculine in the karmic in the past, but spirit in the past wanted you to be single for a while, cause you was cutting up. But it say love and romance, yeah. Something, a twin flame, yeah. Love and romance, heart. So this was involving the heart, matters of the heart, in the past. And spirit told you to be single, whether you was married to your divine masculine or karmic. Spirit told you to be single. You had to be single to be a guaranteed success. And I'm getting you did it. You was obedient. And you probably wasn't obedient, and that's why you went through that dark night of the soul. Give me a charm card for this, the Naked Heart and the Seven of Swords for divine feminine. Planet influences, yeah. Yep. Planet influences. Divine feminine, you going to your dark night of the soul. Only you know when you went through your dark night of the soul, or which dark night of the soul was most significant. But this was the will of the Father. This was the will of the Most High. This was the will of the Father. Yep. For you to go through that dark night of the soul. And he could have done it at the right time when them planets was a certain way. He probably wanted them planets to be a certain way at the right time, so you can get the right amount of karma, the right way, the right amount of degrees, the heat, everything. I'm getting he wanted everything to be a certain way when you went through your dark night of the soul. So however them planets was, he waited for them planets to get a certain way to send you through your dark night of the soul. A certain type of way. That's what I'm getting. But the planets influenced it and played a part. But the Most High, the Creator, was in charge of the whole thing. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Give me a charm card for this Ace of Swords and the Moon. I got 2 minutes before this cut off. The Ace of Swords and the Moon. Yeah, playing destination. I don't know divine feminine. In the past, because it let me know this October was of the past. So I don't know if you had to go on some type of trip, some road trip alone. This plane could also be at a 5D. I don't know if you went astro traveling or what this is. This can be at a 5D or the 3D. You could have got some type of truth while you was alone in the air. Went on a trip on the airplane. You could have had your aha moment in the sky. Something like that. Give me a charm card for the Devil and the Star. The Devil and the Star. Yeah, footprints, impressions. Yeah. The Devil, divine feminine. What I'm getting, the Devil is attracted to you and your divine masculine. Y'all light. Yeah, because y'all shining. Y'all have the potential to reunite. Y'all shining. Y'all the devil like y'all. Y'all very, y'all made impressions in the enemy's camp. The camp of the enemy, y'all survived it. That's what I'm getting. So the devil is, very attracted to y'all light. And this is his last attempt. Whatever he doing, the principality he got assigned to y'all, union, y'all connection, y'all relationship, it's still looming over y'all relationship, because it's like y'all cause damage to y'all enemies. That's what I'm getting. So it's like he's still around. Y'all made impressions. The kingdom of darkness, impressions, things like that. Footprints. Y'all walked on some y'all dealt with some pretty high principalities. That's what I'm getting. You and your divine masculine. So I'm gonna end it at that. But divine feminine and divine masculine, that's what I have for y'all. Please keep in mind that this might not resonate with you. Again, this is Blood Queen Tarot.